Skitty! Yo. What up? It's your boy. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. I'm actually uploading a video right now on my other channel, JJ So Different. That's my public interview channel. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's a video we had shot downtown. Who in the building right now? Let me see. My boy AB. Nice and early. Appreciate you for being here, bro. What's good with you? AB?
Right now.
All the other man in action, check in. All the other MIAs in the building, check in, bros, check in. Your boy, Mr. Man in Action, is tapped in, bro. Got a really good topic for you guys today, And like I said, we'll do the call-ins. You know what I mean? If any of you guys want to call in, and if any of you guys want to join on screen live with me, the link is on Patreon for you to do that. So we're gonna have all that stuff opened up in a while. Well, I don't know. We'll see how this live goes. I don't expect it to be extremely long, but hey, man, if we get some man in action up in here and guys start calling in, or we get people to join on screen, then we'll just let it flow. I got a little vibe coming around 8, so it's 5 my time right now. So we'll just see how it goes, man. Frog Barrel was good. What it do? It's Skitty. What's good, bro? So all right, let's just start it off, man. Anybody who comes in, check it on the playback or can check it again. The importance of social momentum. Before we even get into the importance of it, I want to talk about what social momentum is. My boy Isaiah, what's good, bro? What's good, Isaiah, in the building? What's up? So, and Isaiah, I think you'll be good on this topic as well. You can definitely call in. I got the link on Patreon as well for people to join on screen. But, I'll get into this spiel before we actually get everything going. Social momentum is just like any other momentum. You have to build it up to get better at it. You guys don't understand. Having social skills, being social, it's a whole process. It's like doing magic or something. It's like something that's very, very hard to describe, but it is so important. And once you build up social momentum, it's just so much easier. You got a lot of the struggle that you guys have when it comes to meeting women, talking to women, approaching women, and dating women, stuff like that. It's because you don't take the time out to build social momentum. You probably never heard of it, or you probably don't believe in it. But I'm here to tell you it is very, very, very possible for you to accomplish it. And just like anything else, when you got momentum behind you, it's so much easier. So if any of you guys ever played any sports, I played a lot of basketball growing up. The momentum you feel after making one shot, it's so much easier to make other shots. You feel me? John Cactus was good. Pimp Mikey in the building. Skitty. I see y'all up in here. What's good, bros? What's good? So what I was saying is momentum it's one of those things that you have to have even when it comes to you being social. I'm here to tell y'all, I don't wake up with social momentum. I'm here to tell y'all, if I don't talk to anybody the whole day, then I won't have social momentum. Think about a live stream, or think about a public interview, or not public interview, but a public speaking type deal. Why in the beginning, it seems pretty chill, it seems pretty dry, but as it gets deeper and deeper, it starts to get more intense. And this is with anybody that you watch. It's because they're building up social momentum. This is one of the best things that you can have. And you have to understand that it can be done by anybody. This stuff that I talk about, this is the thing about Mr. Man in Action. I like to make simple and practical examples for you guys. I like to give you guys simple and practical instructions, basically meaning what I'm saying, anybody can do it. It's proven. I see it all the time when guys are hitting me up saying, yo, that worked. Yo, thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah, that worked, bro. It's because I know it's possible. It's not like I'm telling you guys to do something that you physically can't do. All of you guys can move your mouth and build social momentum. Shout out my boy Sleazy Montclair, definitely one of the man in action on the Patreon. He said, I ain't lying. I'm driving, but listening. Salute, bro. Salute. My man driving, but listening to Mr. Man in Action. And he knows facts. He's on the Patreon, so he already knows what the vibe is like. So First thing I want to say, guys, momentum is everything. Momentum is everything. A lot of you guys issues that y'all have with working out, with women, with dating, even with school. If you're having trouble with school, it's because you don't have no momentum. You don't have nothing to give you the build up. You guys got to understand momentum builds confidence. Nothing else can necessarily build confidence other than momentum. If you're trying to start a business, if you're a business person, if you're trying to elevate in any way, the best way and the easiest way to do it is by having some sort of momentum. This is why when I say social momentum, I always recommend you guys don't just focus on talking to women. Talk to everybody. That way, when you see the woman you want to talk to, you've already built up social momentum, and now you talking to her is like one of the easiest things that you could do. Imagine walking past 4 women that you want to approach, and you don't approach them. You are losing momentum. And understand, this doesn't have to be a full-blown approach to where you're talking to these women, trying to introduce yourself, trying to get their number. That doesn't, you don't have to do all that for your first few, especially when you're warming up and just trying to build your momentum. You can literally walk past these women and say, hey, say hi, say I like your hair, say I like your shoes. Then when you get to that 5th woman that you really want to talk to, your momentum is going to be built so much higher than it was for the first woman that you just said hey to. Now you can start to go deeper into your approaches. And keep in mind, you can start with your full-blown approaches off the first woman that you see, but understand the momentum is everything. So your first approach compared to your 5th approach, when you got social momentum behind you, it will probably be a lot more easier for you to do. Manny says, would you say it's kind of the same as warming up preparation? It's exactly the same, bro. It's exactly the same, actually. And that's a good term. That's a good analogy to look at it. Just like working out, you don't go straight into the treadmill and go to your max speed. You don't go straight to the bench press or to the dumbbells and lift as heavy. This is why people created pre-workouts. This is why people have to eat certain foods before they work out. This is like it's all about momentum. Everything in life, if you want to be good at it, get you some momentum behind yourself. This is what it's all about. Any basketball player that I've ever seen that had a good 4th quarter, I guarantee he had to have some type of momentum on the quarters ahead. And even if he didn't, he was in the game before those quarters, which gave him the momentum, and then he started to get better. This is why when people have really good games, they typically start off pretty good. It's rare that people have good games and they started off completely horrible. But the thing is, at least they started. I want you men to be in action. I want y'all to at least go out. Even going out can give you momentum. You think you're gonna have more momentum sitting in the house? That's impossible. Simply getting in your car, getting in an Uber, getting a ride with one of your friends to go out can give you momentum. Then when you're out, you start talking to people. Just you talking to your friend on the way to wherever y'all going can give you momentum. Momentum is everything. I want to give you guys another example of how important momentum can be. For any of you guys that work a job or in school or in a setting with other people, you should end up going out or going to a social setting after that. So what do I mean? Let's say you work a job and you work customer service. Let's say you just help people out in the aisles. Or let's say you're a cashier. Let's say you work any type of job where other people are going to be there and you're talking to those people. What do typically most people do when they get off from their job? They say they're tired, they're ready to take their clothes off and go to sleep, even if their job isn't that hard. What I'm saying is your momentum is through the roof when you get off work. Your momentum is through the roof when you get out of class, when you get out of school. So keep it going. You guys take this momentum for granted. Y'all think, oh man, I'm tired, man. I don't want to go do nothing. I don't want to go talk to nobody. I just got off. Not knowing that the people who just get off have way more momentum than someone who didn't go to work. Of course, and if you're working like a job where it's like really messy or whatever, then that's different. But if you work in a job to where you can wear, some typical clothes and it's not that big of a deal, bro, you will see momentum is everything. Momentum can help you out tremendously. You know what I mean? So don't, like, even at your jobs, bro, you can build social momentum. Like, imagine if you worked, let's say you worked at Walmart. Let's say you worked at Walmart, you were a cashier. You were talking to so many people at that time. Literally, you're talking to so many people. So why not continue that momentum once you get off? Why not go to an area where there's people when you get off? It will be so much easier to talk to these people. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Hollywood Cool was good. Yeah, perfect example, bro. Once you get off from there, you'll see the momentum is there. Here's another thing I want to tell you guys when I talk about social momentum, and I actually have an example with this. Be nice to everyone. I'm gonna repeat that. Be nice to everyone. So the example that I got for you guys today, I was making this call for a customer service rep that I need to talk to today. Literally on the automated voicemail, it said that my whole time was over 60 minutes. But this was a very important call that I needed to make. Okay, my whole time is an hour. What would most people do? They would either A, get frustrated, B, hang up, or C, probably just think it's not even worth it. So just be pissed. Like, even if they do talk to the person, they may come at them with an attitude. This is what I look at. Okay, I got 60-minute hold time. I can get a lot of shit done within this hour. You know, I can work on content. I can work on music. I can work on other videos. Like I told you, I'm uploading a video on my other channel right now. And that's what I was doing. I was editing that video. Even making food or talking on the phone. There's a lot of stuff I could do within that 60-minute minimum hold time. Once I finally got through customer service, this is how my mind works. I know that if I was on hold for that long, she had to have been talking to a lot of people. She had to have been dealing with a lot of stuff. I was completely nice to her. It was like I didn't even have a hold time. I'm being nice to her. You know, I'm asking her how was the day. I'm pretty sure y'all are busy, but this is what I got going on. I need your help with this. I need your help with that. She easily could have not gave me good customer service. She could have easily been one of these customer service reps who was pissed off because she had to talk to so many people on the phone. And then she finally gets on the phone with me. I have a bad attitude. And now she doesn't want to help me out. But because I was nice to her, she was willing to help me out right there on the spot. We did the whole process that we needed to do. And we got this stuff resolved in a very nice time. Understand, when I talk about being social, you got to be nice to people as well, bro. Like, let's say you're in sales or something and somebody looks like they don't want to buy your product, but if you're nice to them, they may not want to buy your product, but because you were nice, they may still give you a tip. They may still give you pointers. They may still get you some clients. They may say, well, I'm not interested in it, but actually I got a friend who he's all about this, so I'll send him your contacts. I'll send him your info. When I say be social, now, of course, keep in mind, guys, nobody wants you to be a full-blown pushover, but that's different. You guys know what that is. I say be nice to everyone. When you're out here being social, don't think of this as like one of those hardest things where you have to really force yourself to talk to people. You guys don't understand. People love to be talked to. People love to be approached. People love to be helped, and people love to help you. Like you guys think that it's just you're so weird, you're so different, and if you talk to somebody, you're going to ruin their day, not understanding that you talking to somebody could make their day. You know what I mean? People are, especially in the world we live in now, where so many people are so in their bubble, so shy, so just antisocial naturally because of the technology. Be that guy that's nice to everyone. Be that guy that can give everybody a better mood. I promise you, it will take you a long way. Even when you're approaching a woman, have some type of respect. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be like one of these hard things. Go out and have fun, because this social momentum is real, bros. And you guys will see. Another thing is, it's very easy to build up. As long as there's people outside, you can get social momentum. It's very easy to build up. The only hard part is when you let so many people walk by you. Start just saying hey to everybody, guys. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see the woman that y'all really want to approach, when y'all see the woman that really caught your eye, it will be so much easier if you already have social momentum. And keep in mind, it'll be easier for you and her. You know why? Because she's not building social momentum. She never heard of Mr. Man in Action. She doesn't care about being social. So when you go up to her, you got a full burst of energy from being social. Even if she rejects you, it's still going to be better off for her because you just helped her build some momentum of talking to somebody for the first time in person that she hasn't seen in forever, that she hasn't talked to in forever. Guys are rarely talking to people in real life, especially with the virus and all this stuff going on. Of course, you want to be aware of your setting, you want to be aware of the situation, but understand, guys, building social momentum is such an easy thing to do when there's people around. It's kind of like being a mechanic, somebody that works with cars. And as long as there's cars on the road, you will always have some type of work. As long as there's people on this earth, you will always have ways to build social momentum. And this is a very, very important skill that you guys should build because I'm telling you, once you do, everything becomes easier, bros. Everything. See you up in the chat. Grizz Bear, I see you. Sleazy Montclair, my boy Mario Gomez, one of the man in action in the building. And like I said, if any of you guys on the Patreon, I dropped the link so that you can join this, live stream. And I'm also going to drop in the call-in number for any of you guys. Grizz Bear said, I tried to be social, but I always get in an argument. I need to help on grow how to fight. I'm 16. Why are you always getting in an argument? I don't understand that. Why you always, I just try to be social, but I always get in an argument. I need help on how to fight. I'm 16. I mean, there's plenty of ways to learn how to fight, bro. I don't know why you're out here arguing with people, though. Maybe, I don't know what environment you're in. Maybe you need to check this playback. But yeah, bro, you shouldn't be fighting people like that. I don't know. Are you coming at them like a grizzly bear or something? Learn to be nice to people. Learn to talk to people. I'm not saying that you should back down from a fight. I'd never recommend that, but you shouldn't be getting into arguments with people if you're just trying to be social. And you said I tried to be social, so I'm assuming you're not trying it now. Go ahead and try it now, bro. You found the right channel where we promote that over here. Sleaze Montclair says, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing can take you far in life. Just say, hey, how you doing to build up the confidence. Exactly, bro. It can take you very far. And this is the last thing I wanted to say, and we'll open up the call lines. And like I said, you guys can join the live stream if you want to on video. This can get you into the halo, so don't take it for granted. Now, for you guys who don't know what the halo is, that's a term that I use on my Patreon, and basically it's a level past confidence. I got a very, very in-depth video on it and also have more videos on it on Patreon. But it's a level past confidence. So if you guys ever got into that flow, to where you feel like you can't get rejected, or even if you do, it wouldn't affect you at all, or in that flow to where you feel like you can talk to everybody, like you literally feel like the man in whatever setting you're in, you literally feel like you talking to anybody would be better off for them. And not in no selfish way, but just because you know you got that good vibe going. Shout out my boy Mario Gomez. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that super chat. He said just dropping something in the plate. Man, I really appreciate that, bro. I appreciate everybody who shows their support. Whether it could be freaking you sending me 2 cents. You know what I mean? It's not about the amount. It's just about you showing the support and appreciating what I'm doing. So I appreciate that so much, Mario. You're also on the Patreon, you know what I mean? One of the true supporters of the channel. I really appreciate that. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, this is one of those things that you should not take for granted, because once you get into that zone, you don't want to get out of it. I've been in the halo a few times in my life, and I'm here to tell y'all, it's a point of no return. It's a feeling that most guys will not ever grasp. Most guys will not ever see. Just being that guy, man, I'm telling y'all, like it's hard to describe. I'm gonna open up the call lines. Isaiah, if you wanted to call in, if any of you guys want to call in, the number is 850-629-7286. Fierce Soul 85 was good. This is real talk. Max charisma at its finest, straight Obama flow. Exactly, bro. And I guarantee someone like Obama, he had to have built it. These are things you got to build up. Hope you got my super chat for last line. And as soon as it says skittish, shit just went through. Dang, I don't know if I did, bro. But I appreciate you if you did super chat. I definitely take your word on it. I don't know if I got it, bro, but I didn't see it pop up on my end. But it's all good, bro. I appreciate anybody who's willing to donate to the channel. So like I said, call in number 850-629-7286. If you guys, you guys can call in about anything. Of course, the topic today is how important social momentum is. But if you guys want to talk about maybe your situation, or if you got any questions for me, all the men in action, we just want to hear what you guys got to say about this amazing topic, because I would say this is one of those game changers, bro. And so many people take it for granted. Like, you don't understand that when you get off work, when you're just not getting off work, the amount of social momentum that you would have just from being at work can take you places. The amount of social momentum that you have, but so many people are so used to just a routine lifestyle to where once they get off, oh, it's time to go home, it's time to go to sleep, it's time to eat, it's time to do this, time to do that. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but how about you take that momentum and run with it? Everything is about momentum. When you're hitting the gym, it's about momentum. When you got that max, when you got that real pump in your arms, your veins popping and all that, that came from momentum. It came from you doing this days before. Just like with a diet, just like with anything else, guys, you got to have momentum behind it. It's hard to do anything without it. Like, let's say you're racing cars. You got to have momentum. Let me see. Looks like my boy Isaiah. I'm gonna send him the call-in number. And y'all let me know if the call-in number is working as well, because my boy texted me about it. Let me know if the call-in number is working. I've been using this number for a while, so. But yeah, so if you guys got any examples, any situations that y'all want to share with the Man in Action, feel free to type it in the comments, or you can call in. But I just want to tell you guys the importance. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. You know what I mean? Like, so that other people can get this message. Make sure y'all like this video up, and we can spread this beautiful message to everybody. And like I said, the on screen to join the video, that link is on patreon.com/Mr. Man in Action. So y'all make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do, man. But like I said, guys, the importance of this shit right here is life-changing. It's a gem. It's one of those things that, keep in mind. Now, I don't know. Hold on. This is real tricky too. I don't know if it's showing up super blurry on y'all end. StreamYard be acting a little iffy. That's why I be on OBS a lot. But let me check one thing real quick. Stand by, bros. Actually, I'm gonna drop a little song while we set this up. But yeah, the call-in number is there. I'm gonna drop a song real quick while I get something fixed. I've been loving my vibe. Yo. I've been missing my vibe. Bro, how you doing, man? Hold up, bro. Let me cut these tunes down.
Yeah, so how you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. How about you?
Man, I'm chilling, can't complain. That's good.
For sure, for sure. Well, yeah, we back on live now, bro.
Okay, for sure. Nice. Okay. I kind of got an echo though.
All right, hold on. That a little better?
Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can still. Yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah, man, probably go to man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I just want to give my testimony with social movement, or whatever. But you know, just like, dude, listen to Mr. Man in action, man. He's speaking complete facts. So, like for me, this just happened super recent, right? So I'm a photographer and a skateboarder. So I'm at the skate park, you know, bringing my camera, and I'm talking to everybody at the skate park. But one of the dudes I happened to talk to, I just said, "What's up?" And turns out he owns a professional skate team. Like he has like sponsored riders and like all that stuff. So I sent a social momentum saying hi to everyone at the skate park to being able to shoot for a professional skateboarding team now. Now I get a discount on all the cars and so that's just like it goes beyond women. You know what I mean? It's a life thing. You know.
Facts. That's what's up too, bro. That's definitely what I like to hear because I want everybody to understand like of course we want to deal with women, of course we want to talk to women, but it is so much easier when you got momentum behind you when you're doing it. Like even if you're on the way to meet a woman, let's say you're like pulling up to a chick's apartment and on the way there you see a chick in the elevator. Why not talk to her? Why why pass up all these people?
I kind of made that like a routine too. Like every time I'm trying to see a girl, or even if I'm not, you know what I mean? I'll just try to like anytime I'm going to the social area, I'm gonna just try to like go to Walmart or gas station or something where I can just like say what's up with cashier, anything, bro. Just trying to get my mouth moving. Cause it's like we're working out, you know, things come to the muscles.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's facts. That's what's up, man.
Man, definitely, bro. Y'all better listen to this man. He's speaking fast, man. He got me right.
For sure. And I'm gonna be out there on New Year's, so I'm gonna definitely hit you up, bro. We can probably link up. I'm gonna be your way.
For sure, bro. That's what's up, man. Just let me know.
All right, appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries, man. Peace.
All right. Yeah, that was my boy Isaiah. Patreon member, man in action, one of the homies for sure, for sure. And he's here to tell y'all he's living proof. This stuff that I'm talking about here, and this stuff really isn't that complicated, bro. It's just go outside and talk to people. Go outside and really talk to as many people as you possibly can. That's where I'm at this point, guys. I want y'all to just go out and talk to as many people as humanly possible. Because by doing that, you don't understand. You don't even know who you can meet, bro. Like, you guys don't understand that people that have big status, have big ways of success, CEOs, owners, the mayor, hell, somebody who works with the president, like you never know who you can meet when you go out and talk to people. And understand that it doesn't always have to be a full-blown approach. It doesn't always have to be just women. But see, it starts with you saying hi. It starts with you saying, hey. All the other stuff that can build from it, that's a nuance, which could be, a relationship of some sort. But how is that going to start if you never say hey or anything to the person? If you truly think about it. Momentum isn't built, being social, all these benefits that can come from talking to people isn't built from you just staying in your bubble all day. It can hurt you more than it can help you. Like I want to give you guys a challenge, but I got a strong feeling that, only a few will listen and will actually do it. But man, if I was to tell you guys that every person you walk by, if you don't say anything to them, you got to do 5 push-ups. Would y'all do it? Type a 5 in the chat if challenge is accepted. 5 in the chat if challenge is accepted. Every person you don't say anything to, you have to do 5 push-ups. So that shit can add up really, really quick. And this is how important I want you guys to get this. So if challenge is accepted, I want a 5 in the chat. And we can do this for just 1 week just to see how it goes. Because I'm telling y'all, the shit works. Yeah, Costco right now. All right, there go the challenge, bro. 5 in the chat. Every person you don't talk to that you walk by, you got to give us 5 push-ups. And Mikey, is that challenge accepted? 5 in the chat. Sir Space Sam, the challenge is every single person that you walk by that you don't talk to, you have to do 5 push-ups. Now, type of person I am, if we were like hanging out together and we did this challenge, you would be doing 5 push-ups on the spot. But I know that may be a little too much. So when you get back home, you got to do 5 push-ups. For every person, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give you guys a little challenge. Because I want y'all to see that this is real. This social momentum is real. It looks like it's about 15 people watching. I only got 2 5s in here, 3 5s in here. Anybody else challenge accepted? If you feel like you can't do it, type a 0 in the chat. If you feel like this challenge is too intense for you, you don't think that you could do this, type a 0 in the chat. 5 if challenge accepted, 0 if challenge not accepted. Every person you walk by, you have to say, hey. You have to say something to them. Because y'all can hear me talk about social momentum is real. The halo is real. Y'all can hear me talk about all that stuff y'all want to, but it's only going to hit different for you if you actually go out and try it. Gucci Sinclair, tell me why you can't do it, bro. Yeah, type a 0 and tell me why. Or call in. The call-in line is still available. I definitely like to talk to all you guys, really. Just call in, you know, and we can talk about why you can't do it. What's so hard about it? Let me put the call-in number again. 850-629-7286. Because what you guys don't understand is that this that I'm talking about, this social momentum, this saying hi to everybody, this talking to everybody, this can be a problem solver to really all the problems you may have in life. I understand that we do talk about women, you know, we want to get women and stuff like that, but you guys don't understand, this can be the problem solver to everything you have in life. This right here can break your anxiety. This right here can break your depression. This right here can break your shyness. But y'all won't believe that until you try it. It won't even make sense until you try it. But as I said, 5 if challenge is accepted, 0 if you feel like you can't do it. Sleazy Montclair just clocked in. He threw a 5 up in there. That's what's up. Isaiah said, you don't need to get everyone's number. Say hi to chicks, dudes, even the fat hoes. Exactly. Even the lady in the wheelchair, the old lady. I want y'all to do this, man. And understand, I mean, if you can't do it and you would prefer to do these 5 push-ups, that may be beneficial for you too, because you can get some gains. You can get your push-up money in. So 5 if challenge accepted, 0 if not. For Truth, didn't really give me a 5 or a 0, but he has a comment. He said, only issue is, bro, I live in a small ass town and every girl has gotten around out here. Well, see, that's the thing about what I'm saying. For Truth, we're not even necessarily talking about women right now. You feel me? You live in a small town, you could be the man in that small town. You could be the mayor of that small town. You could have that small town named after you if you really think about it. If everybody knew you, like people would have to check in with you. Only issue is, bro, you need to talk to more people. If every girl's gotten ran around, it is what it is. I just want you guys to get social momentum. I want to get you guys used to getting your mouth moving when you're out the house. So just for Truth, give me a 5 if you can do it. Give me a 0 if you can't do it. But I need to know, is challenge accepted for you, bro? Because you living in a small town, I don't even know if that's a fair enough excuse for you not to know everybody. You would probably have it easier because your whole town can get to know you in like 1 week. If your town is that small, you step out one time and talk to everybody, and now it's simple. So yeah, bro. The head. Nah, I want you to actually say something, Pimp Mikey. So nah, I'm not gonna count the head. Nah, I want you to actually verbally say something because with the face mask and all the people's faces and stuff being covered, and another thing too, guys, people don't have to say something back to you. You're doing this for your benefit. You're doing this for your social momentum. So some of you may feel bad if y'all say to somebody like, "Hey, I like your shirt," and then they don't say thank you. Oh well. You're just working on being social. You're working on moving your mouth. You're trusting the process. You're trusting that what I'm telling you guys works, has been working for me, has worked for a whole bunch of other people that I hang out with, can work for you too. And what is it? Being social, having social momentum, understanding that momentum is real and momentum is extremely real when it comes to being social. It can make your whole life easier. A lot of the approach anxiety and all this stuff with women wouldn't even exist if you had some sense of social momentum. So if you guys are willing to do this, as I said, type a 5 in the chat for yes, 0 for no. And 0, it's all good. I mean, you can be real. Shout out my boy Gucci Sinclair. He kept it real. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, he's gonna be doing hella push-ups. Exactly. You'll be getting those gains, bro. Mario Gomez says, we're definitely social beings to begin with. People just feel good when they know other people. Exactly. Like it's a natural thing for us to talk to people. You guys ever thought about it? Social media. Why is it social media? Why is it not just called media? It's because people are meant to be social. This is why a lot of people are addicted to social media because they're so curious about what other people are doing in their social lives. Not knowing that everything they're doing, you could do if you just stepped out and talked to people in the real world. Social momentum is not, it wouldn't be built if it wasn't for people being social in the real world. For truth, that's what's up. Gave me a 5. Josh 300K said 5. What's up, Josh? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So I want to hold y'all to it. I mean, of course, how easy it is to type a 5 in the comment and then the next day or tonight or later on today go out and not talk to nobody. How easy is that? I mean, I know you guys can do that, but I'm gonna take y'all word for it, man. And like I said, I want to just give you guys this challenge just for a week. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you guys know on the Patreon I drop monthly challenges for the whole month, but for the YouTube man in action, I'm giving you, even if you're watching this on the playback, type of 5 if challenge accepted, type of 0 if you don't want to do this challenge. But yeah, just for a week, man. Week equals 7 days. So from Monday to Monday, I want to see if you guys can do it. And yeah, it's important, guys. Sir Spade Sam, that's what's up. At least you being honest. Hopefully you actually do that and everything works out. Hey, shout out to Player for Life. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. And y'all make sure y'all check out Player for Life channel. I'm kind of just now getting onto his content, but from what I've seen so far, it's some real shit. And everything I've heard and seen from him is official. So y'all check out the homie Player for Life, and I'm gonna definitely looking to getting Player for Life on the channel soon. You guys know I do a lot of interviews over here, so definitely be curious to chop it up with you, bro. But appreciate that. He said social momentum, good wisdom right here. Exactly. Player for Life gets it, and that's why he's gonna be a player for life. He understands social momentum. You guys, you gotta think, you gotta be spitting at everybody. You gotta be chopping it up. You gotta be having that mouthpiece running at everybody. A lot of you guys hear certain advice, you hear certain messages, and you only think it's about women. How do you think anybody can become a good business owner? How do you think anyone becomes a good employee? How do you think any restaurant gets its pull? Understand, guys, a lot of your best success is going to come from word of mouth. Let me repeat that. A lot of your best success is going to come from word of mouth. So if you're talking to people and then they go talk to other people about you, you're going to get the best results from that, not from social media. And understand that momentum can bring you that success. Like it's so many times where you could just leave, you could just go home and leave out on all these potential people that you can meet, all these potential opportunities. But if you stay out and you build that momentum, things can change for you, bro. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm living proof of this. You guys got to be blessed that y'all have a mouth and that y'all are a man, because the beautiful thing about that is that as a man in action, you can go up and you can talk to anybody. You never know who anybody is. Think about how many famous people there are now. Think about how many rich people there are in this world. Think about how many like celebrities that you've never heard of. You got people that are celebrities from YouTube. You got people that are celebrities from music. You got famous producers walking around. My boy Isaiah just called. You got freaking photographers. You never know who you can run into. So move your mouth. Yo, what's the dealio?
What's going on, Mr. Man? How you doing?
All good, bro. How you?
I'm doing great. Phenomenal. Thank you, bro.
That's what's up. What's going on with you?
So, man, I just had one question real quick. Basically, I've been trying to work down for a little bit. I never met her. You know what I mean? I'm better and Tinder or whatever, you know, not the digits or whatever. Been texting her for like, 2 days, just setting up the date.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I asked her for them, when I asked her for the date or whatever, I got no response. You know what I mean? So, like, we've been talking for a bit, we was clicking, everything was good. And I'm like, yo, so when you still on this day, and then I got no response.
Okay.
You think that's a rejection just because the girl doesn't respond? Just in general, if a girl doesn't respond, does that mean she's not into you? Or do you think you could come back to that?
All right. Let me ask you a question real quick, bro. Are you on the Patreon?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you this, bro. I definitely recommend you check that out. I got a video on there called How to Set Up a Date. 99.9% chance that you won't get flaked on. And long story short, I mean, you just check out the video, you'll see. And I got like examples and everything. But long story short, did you just ask her like, let's go out, or did you set a time, place? Like, were you pretty persistent, or you just asked her to go out with you?
So basically, I said, what are you doing on Wednesday?
Okay.
Because she was like, because she smokes, I smoke. I was like, she was talking about that we should smoke or whatever. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing on Wednesday?
Yeah. And then
Exactly.
she didn't respond?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely recommend you check out that video, bro, because it could help you out. But I'll also tell you this. You said you met on Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, if you go out and you just start being social and start talking to women in person, it can be a lot more easier for you when it comes to setting up these dates. But and also keep in mind, whatever you've seen on Tinder, it probably won't look just like that in person. I'm being real.
Yeah, you're probably right, though.
Yeah. And so, and with this chick as well, bro. When did you write her this? You wrote her this today?
I wrote it. It's been about 2 days.
Have y'all been texting or just on Tinder?
No, I got her number. I've been texting her.
Okay. Did it show that she seen your message, or were you able to see that or no?
No, her message not on. I don't know if she's seen it or not. But.
Oh, okay. I mean, she probably seen it. You know, when people are around their phone 24/7. But yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm one of these people that I'm like, I'm not totally against you reaching back out maybe later on. I'm not saying reach out to her on Wednesday or nothing like that, but I'm not one of these people that say if a girl doesn't text you back, never text her again, because I'm telling you, it's been plenty of times where women may have not hit me back right then and there, and then I hit them up maybe a couple days or a couple weeks later, and it's like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's the case. Maybe I can hit her back. Because she didn't like curves. She didn't respond. response. So
Yeah. She didn't respond. Maybe you'd probably better off hitting her back in a different way. Maybe giving her a phone call, or maybe, sending a voice memo, or sending like a funny meme or some shit. There's multiple ways that you can do that, because women do that shit, bro. Sometimes they'll just flat out ghost. But the reason I recommend you check out that video on Patreon on how to set up a date is because the way that you kind of went about it, it puts you in a situation where it's okay for her to leave you on red, because you weren't as specific and you didn't necessarily give the necessary options for her to want to see you. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah, check it out, bro, man, and just keep doing what you're doing. Go out here, start talking to these women in person, and you'll forget all about her real soon. But appreciate the call, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right.
What you doing, man? You killing it.
Yeah, no problem. Did you have any more questions, or that was it?
No, well, basically, like, with quarantine going on and stuff like that, like, I'm in New York, so, like, but they just shut it down, 10 p.m.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of, like, tough. It's kind of tougher to, like, interact. Like, even when you do go out to bars, like, everything is, like, kind of separated, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of awkward to go over to somebody's table. And then, like,
well, I'm not.
how would you say?
Well, I was gonna say I'm not all the way familiar with New York, but I do know one thing: it's a whole bunch of people out there. And I know another thing is starting to get super duper cold out here, or out there everywhere, for real. And I have a feeling, because they're shutting stuff down again, they're gonna shut stuff down in a major way. So if I was you, bro, I would spend the least amount of time on Tinder and all this other stuff, and I would be going out. Just hit the streets, hit Trader Joe's, hit Whole Foods, hit Target, hit up everywhere and talk to as many people as possible, and especially women, because another thing that's coming up is cuffing season. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these chicks, it's getting cold. Like, these chicks want to actually just chill with people in the house, so it won't be as many out as it will be in summertime. Whether it's Corona or not, one thing you can't stop is human beings from being social or being out in social settings, like, no matter what type of lockdown. So if I was you, bro, step out, hit the streets, and just talk to everybody. Talk to as many people as you can, and you'll definitely come across some women that catch your eye. Just build that momentum.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, no problem, bro.
All right.
All right. Got my good lemon water. Y'all make sure y'all drink y'all water too, man. We gotta stay healthy out here as men in action. But appreciate the call. Shout out to the caller. Hey, if there's any mods in here, if y'all could, like, do the thing that mods typically do, spam the comments, telling people to get the likes up, spam the comments with the Patreon, spam the comments with the Buy Me a Coffee, spam the comments with the call-in number. If there's any moderators in here, I would highly appreciate that. Y'all could look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue to be a mod, of course. Because if not, we'll go ahead and get you up out of here as far as the mod goes. Noah Lawrence with a question says, best place to take a girl on a first date in college? Noah Lawrence, I have a video on my channel, and I also have a playlist called College Game, where I talk about taking women out on dates in college. And basically the gist of that video is, in college, women don't even too much care for a date. I just graduated college, and the most women wanted to do in college was like smoke and hang out. They just wanted to chill, maybe drink some wine or something. So I'm not saying that every woman's going to do that, and I'm not saying that at your college that's acceptable, but understand that you don't always have to take a woman out on a date in college. You can just kick it at a dorm, kick it at her apartment, tell her to meet you at the freaking at some event. Like, tell her to meet you in the cafeteria. A lot of my first dates will be, hey, let's meet up at the caf. That's the same thing as going out to get some food, maybe ice cream, maybe pizza, maybe bowling alley, stuff like that. But honestly, bro, a lot of these chicks in college just want to kick it. If you're a guy who's really emphasizing going on a date for a first time with a chick in college, she may kind of look at you as a lick, because understand that in college, everybody is typically broke. Women are broke and guys are broke typically in college. So they don't really care for that superficial stuff, like as far as taking them out and stuff like that. So just find a place that's mutual, that you're comfortable with, she's comfortable with, and make sure logistics are on point. Because I got a good feeling, bro, if you go to the same college as this chick, you probably want to smash her. You know what I mean? But it's going to be impossible if you don't have logistics. And what do I mean when I say logistics? How, where, when could you fuck her? How are you going to fuck her? Where are you going to fuck her? When are you going to fuck her? If you go on a date with her and it's all the way on the other side of town and you know nothing about this place and you're sitting here like, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do that. That's not going to be good logistics for you, bro. So the best way I would say for a chick in college on the first date, find somewhere that's kind of chill, not nothing too advanced, not nothing too crazy, especially not nothing too expensive. And just kick it with her and have your logistics on point on however you want the date to go. Let's say you don't want to smash her. Let's say you're really trying to get to know her and stuff. Well, do that, but still have a game plan. Don't just go into it blind and hoping that she can lead you. Because one thing women are not going to do is they're not going to set up the date for you. You know, they want you to be a man in action. They want you to have a place, location, a time, stuff like that. And it kind of goes back to the caller just now. And that's why I made that very important video on Patreon on how to properly set up a date. 99.9% flake rate. If you guys aren't on the Patreon, I definitely recommend y'all get on there. Y'all make sure y'all check out that video along with a whole bunch of other good videos that can truly, truly help you guys out when it comes to setting up a date. How do y'all go about last minute resistance from a girl when shit start popping? Kenny, I'm here to tell you now, bro, that last minute resistance shit will always seem to happen with a new chick that you're dealing with. Always. Bro, I'll tell y'all this, man. Last minute resistance from a chick will happen even if she agrees to come over and fuck. That's just something women gotta do. This is why foreplay is so important. And this is also why you anticipating it is important. If you guys don't know what last minute resistance means, that basically means like, let's say you're kissing a chick, you put her on the bed, you start sucking on her titties, but when you try to finger her, she doesn't allow it. For the first time, you gotta bag back. You're like, okay, it's cool, it's cool. You lay there for a minute. Now, typically when you lay there, she's gonna glance over. She's gonna make some type of movement to let you know that she wants you to get back to what you were doing. And then you slowly but surely do that. Now she may let you finger her, but then when you start pulling out the condom, she's like, oh no, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Okay. You chill. But I'm telling you, the last minute resistance, man, especially with a new chick, bro, just expect it. And if you do expect it, relax. Don't be like, oh, why not? The last thing you want to say is why not? That would dry her pussy up instantly. If a woman is saying like, no, not right now, whatever, do not say why. Really, I wouldn't say why to a woman for really anything. There's other ways that you can say that or other words that you can say. But when it comes to last minute resistance or a woman like being a little hesitant, don't be like, why not? Well, why? That'll dry her pussy up so quick, bro. So avoid that word. Just if anything, it's like, okay, cool, no pressure. I'm not a judgmental dude. I'm not gonna rush it, and I'm darn sure not gonna force it. We can just chill. And then just subtly notice her body language. She'll do certain things to let you know that she wants you to hop back on. And when you do, make sure you slowly but surely progress. So basically, if you kissed her first, y'all were making out, that was all good, and then you went to her titties and she didn't let you, you chill, but then you slowly but surely get to her tits the next time. But do not force it. Just because I'm saying last minute resistance will always happen and women do this does not mean that she's not serious about like her not wanting to have sex with you. So if it happens, bro, it just happens. But if it doesn't happen, do not force it. Y'all gotta learn to chill. Looks like I'm a little late on the, but yeah, the call-in number. Appreciate that, Mario. And Pimp Mikey said, get the likes up. Yeah, like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Oh, that's what's up. Thanks to you, I got 6 bites this semester. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Just make sure you wrap that shit up, my guy. But yeah, the call-in number is 850. And if you guys want to join the Patreon, or if you want to join the video, the link is on Patreon. So you guys can definitely join. Wouldn't mind you guys popping up on screen. But yes, sir, the call-in number is right there. If you guys had any more questions, we'll go ahead and address those questions. As you guys know, I don't be trying to keep the live stream for too long, for the simple fact that I like to make it easy for people to watch it on the playback, So I definitely don't try to stretch these live streams for too long. So I don't want it to be intimidating for someone that's looking on the playback. But that shouldn't stop you guys from calling, shouldn't stop you guys from asking your questions, because I'm here for y'all. That's the whole point of me doing this right now, is for y'all. You feel me? So let's run over this list that I have for the importance of social momentum one more time. Understand, guys, momentum is everything. Momentum is everything in life. Everything that you want to do, if you want to get good at it, I guarantee you'll be great at it if you have some type of momentum behind you. Another thing, when you get off work, when you get out of school, when you get out of any setting that has to do with you being social, even if it's not the club, if it's not the bar, if it's not a dance and lit scene, you can use that momentum to go out into a scene where you can be more social and have more fun and be a little more pushy with your interactions. Use the momentum when you get off work. Another one, be nice to everyone. Stop just discriminating just because she's hot, just because she got fat ass, that you only want to be nice to her. No, be nice to everyone, because you never know who you can meet, bro. Another thing, it's so easy to build up. As I said, we got the challenge on here. Type of 5 if you say challenge accepted. Type of 0 if you feel like you can't do it. But basically, the challenge is to say hi to everyone. Every person that you don't say hi to, you have to drop and do 5 push-ups. And that shit can add up real quick. You're always passing by people. It's very easy to build up, guys. Just start talking to everybody. And that doesn't mean, like, don't take my stuff too literal. That doesn't mean, like, let's say you're in a full-blown approach with a woman, but you just now type the 5 in here for challenge accepted. So let's say you're talking to a woman and then somebody else walks by and you're like, damn, I can't let nobody walk by me. Hi. Nah, bro, have some type of calibration to it. You know what I mean? And like I said, 5, this can get you in the halo. So don't take it for granted. This can get you in the halo. It says, bro, he speak on the following: purple pill brothers who were previously red pillars and were sleeping around. How much do you think purple pillars should be wary of the notion when it comes around? I don't even know what purple pill is, bro. All I heard of is purple, or not purple, but red and blue pill. Henry said, I've been doing a challenge. That's what's up. All right, man. So remember, guys, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. So go ahead and take action now. Skitty! Love you guys. I'm out. Make sure y'all check out patreon.com/MrManInAction, www.MrManInAction.com, so y'all can get some of that So Fresh So Clean merch. Shout out to the bro who got some merch from me yesterday. That's what's up. BuyMeACoffee.com/MMIA, where you can have over 60 audio infields. And I'm out, bruh.